We are here with The Last of Us 2. Yes, the most controversial PlayStation 4 game of all time. Of all time! I have never seen a game get so much love, yet so much hate at the same time. And believe me, there's people in between also. There's people in between also. But the fact that this game has so many mixed feelings still makes it a success. It's not a failure. Not at all. It has not failed in what it seeked out to do. A lot of people hate this game for many reasons. Story. I don't see how you can hate it for the gameplay. It's impossible to hate this game for the gameplay because the gameplay is amazing. A lot of people also hate it not because of the game, because they just hate the man who was in charge of making it. That's the only reason they hate this game, because the guy who made this game is a success in his own right. And I don't know, maybe some people just hate seeing other people be successful, or maybe they just really hate him because of what he done to the game to a certain individual. I don't want to even put spoilers in it, even though where have you been if you don't know what happened in this game? Have you been under a rock? But that's besides the point. And I want to continue because I'm tired of beating a dead horse. This will be my last video of The Last of Us 2. I will not talk about this at all. I did have a previous channel before this, and I made like 4 Last of Us 2 videos, but I made a new channel. This is my second video on this new channel about The Last of Us 2. Basically, there's a lot of people calling The Last of Us 2 a failure. You have your own opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. But let's be honest, and let's not be ignorant to the fact that this game was a success. Despite how you may feel about it, whether you love it, whether you hate it, this game was a success. And you can't deny that. There are a lot of people who are saying, well, Ghost of Tsushima has outsold The Last of Us finally in the year 2020 and 21 in January. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. When Sosa and Maguire were battling each other for the home run title, even though one of them won, does it negate the fact that the other one was almost the home run title champion? It didn't negate it. Both of them were successful. Both of them. There was only one winner, yes, but both of them were successful. That's like me selling 70 million copies of my comic book and another individual sold 85 million. Does that make me a failure? No. I still sold 75 million copies, or 70 million, I'm sorry, 70 million, and he sold 85. Was he more successful? Yes, but it doesn't make either of us a failure. Either of us. We both were successful. I just can't believe some channels complaining about the fact that Last of Us 2 is finally a failure because Ghost of Tsushima has outsold it. Was Ghost of Tsushima a great game? Yes. Both of them were great games to me. This is my opinion. Once again, this is my opinion. Both of them were great games. Both of them were amazing games. But you can't take away the success of The Last of Us 2 for the simple fact that you hate it that much. You can't be that ignorant. You can't be that ignorant. And like I said, if you hate it, it's in your own right to hate the game. I mean, it's in your own right. And nobody can tell you how to feel about something. You have more than enough right to feel the way you feel. But there does exist something that's called facts, okay? And the fact is, Last of Us 2 is a success, despite what people may feel about this game, because this game is very diverse. It's just has so many people feeling different ways. Like I said, some people hate it, some people love it, some people are in between, and some people just plainly don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But to say that The Last of Us 2 is a failure because it only sold a certain amount, I mean, come on, 2020, Last of Us 2 was the most sold exclusive game last year. Nobody beat it. Nobody. Sucker Punch's Ghost of Tsushima was right behind it in fourth, but I mean, overall, Last of Us 2 was third, but as an exclusive, it held the title. As an exclusive, it held the title. It was number 1. So, I mean, like I said, this is the last time I'm going to talk about The Last of Us 2. I mean, if you haven't played this game, I really do recommend you play this game. It's an amazing game to me. Despite what you may feel about the story, let's say you're like, I don't give 2 shits, I'm still going to play this game for the gameplay, then you're going to enjoy it. The gameplay is amazing. It's downright one of the best gameplays I have ever played. The fact that you can see the characters' emotions when you're about to kill them and all of that, the facial expressions, the interactions, the AI is amazing. Okay? It is. And I'm not playing with you. It is. I mean, that alone propels this game, because the AI of Ghost of Tsushima sucks, and nobody can tell me different. It sucked. Period. It sucked balls. Okay. Let me get this straight though. Let me put it out there. Ghost of Tsushima was a great game. It was. It was a great game. But the AI does not compare to the AI of The Last of Us 2. Not even close. Not even close. And Last of Us 2 in the combat system still gives Ghost of Tsushima a big time run for its money. Big time. With interactions about wounds, the battle wounds you sustain in The Last of Us 2 compared to Ghost of Tsushima doesn't come close. But now I'm blabbing on and on. But leave your opinions down in the comments. Keep it respectful. And that, like I said, this will be my last conversation about The Last of Us 2. I am not gonna conversate about this game ever again. I have my opinion about it. My opinion is I do love this game. Can I be a little bit biased on the game? Yeah, I could, probably. But I respect everyone's opinion, despite the fact that a lot of people hate it and a lot of people love it. But if you hate it, I understand why. I do understand why, and I respect it. But like I said, facts does exist. The game is successful, whether you hate it or love it. But anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. Thanks for sitting at my table. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also subscribe if you're interested in seeing more upcoming videos. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. This is Black Shy Guy, man. I'm out. Later.